Welcome, football fans. The biggest names are on the move. Witness the shift. Let's get started. Mateus Fernandes, 21 years old, 25 million euros. West Ham to Southampton or Man United rumor. William Osula, 22 years old, 45 million euros. Newcastle to Crystal Palace or Leverkusen rumor. Konstantinos Tsimikas, 30 years old, 15 million euros. Liverpool to Fenerbahce or Napoli rumor. David De Gea, 35 years old, 5 million euros. Fiorentina to Genoa. Rumor. Denzel Dumfries, 30 years old, 28 million euros. Inter Milan to Liverpool rumor. Conor Gallagher, 26 years old, 45 million euros. Tottenham to Everton rumor. Eduardo Camavinga, 23 years old, 100 million euros. Real Madrid to Man United rumor. Ben White, 28 years old, 55 million euros. Arsenal to Real Madrid rumor. Lamine Camara, 22 years old, 15 million euros. As Monaco to Liverpool or Newcastle rumor. Richard Rios, 25 years old, 15 million euros. Palmeiras to Man United rumor. Victor Froholt, 20 years old, 12 million euros. FC Porto to Arsenal rumor. Nick Woltemade, 24 years old, 8 million euros. Stuttgart to Chelsea rumor. Ismail Kone, 23 years old, 18 million euros. Marseille to AS Roma or West Ham rumor. Fabiano Parisi, 25 years old, 15 million euros. Empoli to Juventus or AC Milan rumor. Bilal Nadir, 22 years old, 2 million euros. Marseille to Lorient or Udinese. Rumor.
What do you think of these new signings? Are they worth the price? Let me know in the comments below.